Hi, I'm Scott Hawker with Action Team Realty. I am the VP of Property Management. I first became affiliated with BetterWho on a search for a residential team member. So I met BetterWho through different Facebook groups, being able to see experiences from other property managers or customers of BetterWho, specifically looking for a remote team member that was within my time zone. I'm located in Colorado, and I wanted help with finding an RTM that could help with language barriers that we have. And many suggestions throughout these Facebook groups were to come to BetterWho, and I was able to get an RTM placed through BetterWho as my first experience with them. So I had a previous RTM a couple years ago from the Philippines, and the culture was not created quite right. And the ability to integrate that virtual assistant within our company was not perfect. So there was quite a bit of reservations on hiring another RTM to see if they were going to be great fits for our company. However, working with BetterWho to do the interview process and the pre-employment and or contracting with that person, the pre-qualifications for a RTM, being able to outline what I needed with an RTM, the specific standing operating procedures of what they were going to do, create the idea of what we needed. That was able to be formed with BetterWho before I started the actual search. And once they had given us a list of candidates, I was able to actually hire my RTM with the first interview. So where I'm thinking at is the documentation process, the outline of the organization. For my own business, my motto is solve the problem. BetterWho has been able to work with myself so that I could implement different types of policies and procedures to empower my team members to make decisions based upon the outline and theme that I was able to work with Jay and BetterWho through my executive coaching, the ability to work with my team based upon the principles that BetterWho has been exponential in the growth of my company. So the services that BetterWho and I have worked together on is the remote team member. I had a remote team member placed. Shortly thereafter, I decided to go with the executive coaching with Jay Barabee. The rollout of the executive coaching allowed for a group mastermind called the BetterWho Crew. This is a phenomenal platform that my executive coaching is 30 minutes to an hour long on a weekly basis, but the BetterWho program allows me to go through different modules to learn different parts of my organization, specifically with the changing environment within AI. Jay Barabee has a module completely designed to outline how to set up a digital brand voice and allow team members to use that digital brand voice so that they can use and empower their own workflows and emails and processes and communicate with clients, tenants, using the digital brand voice that was created through the BetterWho coaching platform. If there's anything that anybody's considering for BetterWho coaching, the executive coaching, it is trust the process, lean into your coach and learn from the processes and employ them